Next in the arena is the second exciting young rider from Queensland, Jayden Brown. Jayden riding the first Piccolo gelding, Furst Friedric, another 8-year-old bred by E. Westerschulter, owned and ridden by Jayden. Jayden has competed at the World Cup final for young riders in Frankfurt. He sold his first young rider horse on that occasion in Europe and purchased this exciting young horse. He's really only just starting Prix St George. Jayden's had success recently at the Queensland State Championships and did very well yesterday here in the Prix St George. So warming up in an extravagant right shoulder in. Jayden's worked very well with this horse. The horse was quite nervous just 12 months ago. Coming up through the grades, took his time at the medium advanced level before proceeding to Prix St George. The horse still only 8 years of age. Scores to hand for Leandro into first place, 67.29. Judge at E, 68.82. That's Gotthelf Rixinger. Hanny Byrne from West Australia at H, 62.37. Mary Seafried, 68.12. Stephen Clark at M, 70%. Jill Cobcroft at B, 67.12. Jayden into the arena for the Holt at X. At this stage, Queenslanders 1, 2 and 3, but then Queenslanders do seem to all be in the first half of the draw. Beautifully done to Holt and forward to a very balanced, collected trot. Transition to medium trot. Small wavering on the line in the transition back to collected trot at K, but lovely frame. Into the shoulder in. Jayden working on the collection. Could be a little softer to the contact, but very accurate. In the volte, could be just a touch more supple through the pole, but good energy. While Jayden's young, he's riding with a great deal of confidence. Again, well done in the half pass, just slightly against the hand in the turn at C. Into extended trot. Could be even looser and swinging more through the body, but technically correct. This young horse has really come very successfully into Prix St George and very good self-carriage there on the short side, but just occasionally he's still relying on Jayden to hold him up in front. Very well done in the right shoulder in, maintained right to the end. The right volte. And into the right half pass, forward sidewards. We're perhaps not at the best angle here to see the sidewards, but we can certainly see that the horse maintained his balance and rhythm. Smooth, fluent transition to the collected walk. Very correct collected walk. Perhaps could be an even shorter, higher step. Puts pressure on riders. If they really aren't able to collect the walk that much, then they really have to make a big effort to make a clear lengthening in the extended walk. Well ridden in the half pirouette to the left. And well done out of the right half pirouette. Could have been a little more direct from straight line into the beginning of the walk pirouette. Clear transition, Jayden riding that expertly to encourage the horse to stretch forward to his hand. Ridden very well using the corner to achieve that, and into the extended walk. Jayden working to keep the horse smoothly into collected walk and beautifully to the collected canter. Perhaps a little modest now. And into the left canter, half pass forward sidewards, in left bend. A little bit tight still at this stage, but correct. And accurately ridden. Could be a little more supple through the pole, but definitely working from behind, jumping under the weight. Preparing for the half pirouette to the left. Working through quite a few strides to collect the canter, and then a small, neat half pirouette. We're seeing the best young Prix St George horses in Australia this year. Counter canter, accurate change, true canter. Preparing now for the half pirouette to the right. So a few more jumps to get around in the right half pirouette, but executed. Counter canter. Could be a little more supple to the contact, a little more fluent into the tempi changes. A little tight here, but accurate. Jayden having to perhaps be a little more obvious with his aids than he'd like to be, but needing to maintain a good connection with the horse to keep him in the balance to achieve the exercise. In the 3-time changes, very straight, and the 4th change, and the 5th, every 3rd stride. So very straight, well done. Perhaps looking better from the front than from the side. And for that reason, we would expect the judges on the side to have a different mark to the judges who are more in front of that movement. The judges in dressage sitting around the arena, 2 on the long sides of the arena and 3 at the C end, at the short side of the rectangle. Very well done in the extended canter back to collection, and coming in on centre line now for the halt at X. And fairly balanced at the halt, so well done to Jayden Brown and Furst Friedric.